Hello, welcome back to 8 Cats in France. It's that time of the month again that every guy with 8 cats in France goes through. So, probably just me, honestly. It was time to order them some more food. These guys eat like wild animals. They kind of are. Their domestication is an ever ongoing thing in our house. Nah, I'm kidding there. They're all pretty great. But yeah, as you see, there's a lot of them. And I don't have a car to transport cat food back and forth from the store, so I get all the food delivered to my house here. Our supply was getting a little low, so I ordered these massive boxes to restock. Coco is alerting me here to our ever-shrinking pile of food and our ever-growing need for it, because they never stop eating. You turn around for like 1 second, that pile shrinks down so much. So yeah, I only feed them wet food. When we first moved to France a couple months ago, I fed them a mixture of wet food and dry food. And I'm guessing the food that I was giving them wasn't nutritious enough or something. And so we had to go to the vet a few times because they had urinary problems, a couple of them. So I swapped fully to wet food. And it's not as cheap as it was back when I was mixing dry food and wet food. But there's no more vet bills, so I'd say it's worth it. There was also a pretty big health scare with the one cat. He was about to explode, said the vet. So, yeah, we're full-time wet food now. Here we are. Here's me. Time to open up these bad boys. It looks like Killua has something to say about that, though. He does not want me to open them. What a rude guy. They're all so excited. They're waiting for me to feed it to them. Opening the boxes is not enough for them, they said. They want the cans opened up and delivered right into their mouth holes. For everything here, these 3 boxes, it was 170 euros for all of them. But as you'll see later in the video, it's a lot of cat food. It will sustain us for a couple months, I hope. But all in all, the price for them, it is 80 euros for 4 weeks, which for 8 cats, I feel like is quite the bargain. So yeah, this should sustain us for 2 weeks, or about 2 months. Hope it's not 2 weeks, oh my gosh. I feed them twice a day, once at 2 p.m. when I wake up, and then other times at 2 a.m. before I go to sleep. I'm running on U.S. time right now because my wife's in the U.S. So once she comes here in like a week, I'll sleep like a normal human being for once. Here we are. They're so excited for me opening these boxes. They're just surrounding me, being incredibly nosy. Come on, guys, leave me alone. For some reason, they really just want to climb on them. Like that's not gonna help you guys get the food faster. In fact, you're just kind of holding me up. Gotta get out the way, guys. It's almost like some kind of coordinated attack. Like they planned this like forever ago. We had this cool magazine too. Uncle Iroh found it for me. Thank you, Uncle Iroh. I think there was a coupon in there. I'm not gonna show you guys though. That's my coupon. Don't steal my coupon, please. Alright, we're 2 boxes down. The pile of food is ever growing. It's pretty big already. Gonna have to calmly ask Firo to get out the way here. I'm trying to feed them after this, but they keep blocking me. I can only do so much, guys. This food here, the Smilla, I think it's pronounced, or called at least. It's actually a better price for feeding the cats than the wet food we had back in the US. I think we fed them Avengers. There was also another one called Triumph. The Avengers was like $25 or $30 for like 12 cans, like normal size cans. You can see there, like these are big cans. Yeah, it was like $25 for 12 cans, which is kind of a, compared to these, terrible price. And that was just for one flavor too. That was just like the chicken flavor. The duck or whatever was even pricier. But we don't want to go skimping out feeding them not great food, because if you do that, as I said earlier, they have urinary problems. It's not good for them. They got vet bills. The vet prices offset the amount you're saving on the food. So it's just better all the time, basically, to go for better food. And the last time we got the smaller cans with some big cans. This time we went full big can. It ended up being slightly cheaper to go for all big cans as opposed for a mix of both. Let's go ahead and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's that, like 96? 96 big cans. Oh boy. So my feeding routine for them is they get 1 big can a day and then half of like the little can. So we're running out of little cans. So that's going to be 1 big can a day and 1/4 of these big cans, if I portion it properly. Look at the flavors. We got beef, 2 beefs, duck. Little cans are also duck. There's another duck. What are these? With poultry hearts. Delicious. I like how the other 2 are just beef and duck, normal flavors, and then you got this crazy, morbid, crazy flavor. I'm sure it's delicious. That's probably the one they want, so let's go with that one. With poultry hearts. I'm sure they will find it very delicious. Don't you, Anya? Alright, let's feed them a little bit. Yeah, they're pretty crazy. That's about the end of the video, though. If you liked the video, do that, like the video, subscribe, share the video, tell your friends, blog about it, whatever else people do on YouTube. And, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.